No, it's just you can't get through. And that's right where our site is too. You got to be a little bit brave to take your chances doing this with the winter folk.
Down here, and I touched it, it looks damp. What is that? Is that something from the slide mechanism?
You can't see my finger?
No, can you see my finger?
Okay. I'd like to see.
You got to be a little bit brave to take your chances doing this with the winter folk. Are you doing makeup on a travel day?
Yes or no. This is not my makeup. This is actually my sunscreen, one of my favorite sunscreens. It's just a tinted moisturizer. So, always sunscreen. I always sunscreen.
It's a KOA Albuquerque North, and it never rains here, but guess what? It's going to rain. They got like a flash flood watch. So we're going to beat feet out of here. Just going to dump gray and call it good. Oh no, where are your gloves? How dare you?
Okay, so I was doing my kitchen cleanup and I was about to Swifter. I was grabbing my little Swifter out of there. This has done this before down here, and I touched it. It looks damp. Tell me what you think. What is that? Is that something from the slide mechanism?
Smells chemically.
Did something spill in my cabinet maybe?
That's what it almost smells like. But
maybe when the slide was in?
Yeah.
All right, I need to check inside the cabinet. Okay, what do we have? Okay, you know what?
Feel anything down there?
I do believe I know what it is. The Pine Sol. You know I do a lot of Pine Sol and Dawn cleaning. Guess what?
What?
Is that the smell?
Yep, that's it.
This is a lot lower than it normally is. Is it possible it busted?
Yeah, it's wet under there.
That is a Pine Sol water mixture. So that's what that is. Could the heat, with it getting so hot in here, so feel this. This is expanded as well, kind of like a gas can does.
Dang, North Texas and southern New Mexico.
I'm glad that one didn't bust and leak because I love that stuff. Well, just more cleaner on my rag to wipe everything up, right? So what do I do on travel days? So when you have a tow behind and no way to power up, I mean, you can't run the AC in a tow behind your whole travel day. But when you're in the really hot climates with a tow behind, what do you do with all this stuff pressurizing?
I know what you do. Pitch it all in the dumpster and not worry about it.
All right, this is why we can't have clean things.
Yeah, maybe it's an anomaly. It's just been that hot lately.
Don't be stupid and travel in the south in the dead of summer.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Okie dokie. I need the Starlink and to bring in the slide.
There's our Starlink case down there.
Starlink and then bring in the slide. And then I am done.
10 ways to die. Climbing a toy hauler ladder with a GoPro in your hand. Is that one of the ways to die? And I was fully expecting to have stuff on top of the slide because of this tree. Pretty clear. Haven't showed Renee this yet, but we're getting a little bit of air under the top for whatever reason. where it kind of bubbles up a little bit. I think that it's so hot that the glue's letting loose. Have y'all had that where it's so hot that the glue lets loose a little bit on the top? I don't know if you can see that, but I'm pressing it down with the trusty old roof building Crocs. I do feel like the heat though is like affecting the glue that holds this roof on, the extreme heat we've been in. Almost seems like it. Hey Renee, bring the slide in if you want.
Slide in.
All right, slide in. Good old Swintech. Okay. So, for those of you that are wondering, you got roam and residential on your Starlink, and we kept residential, which means you got to change the address every time you move. But as far as I can tell, it prioritizes you on the system when you stay residential. So if that's true, I would just do like the little extra step and put in your address each time. But of course, if I'm wrong, I know everybody, if it's wrong, I know people will not hesitate to let me know that, because that's what we do these days. Nifty little Starlink port that I did. Heck yeah. We as RVers love waterproof stuff. Less water damage, the better, right? How many times have I gone to put this antenna up and there's ants coming out of here? Got to be kind of careful with that. All right, ready for our glorious Starlink antenna case? There you go. I keep telling you, let's just roll up into Home Depot. I got the measurements for the old tape measure.
I don't want to spend all the time with your tape measure and looking at containers when we have enough in the back of the truck that we can fit it, and then we just walk in, get what we need, walk out. I'm not a shopper. Go in, get it, get out.
Ready for travel.
Ready for travel.
Did you open level A throttle?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, lock your free. Got it. You're good.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Is it by its trees?
No, it's just you can't get through.
Or the cars?
Yeah. Well, no, because of the one that was pulling in, and that's right where our site is too.
Okay, I see 19. So, alright, let me know what you need me to do yet.
Park the four-wheeler and get off of it in a second.
It's right here.
Okay, man, sounds good.
I was thinking about this one. It's like the Hangstead stand. But yeah, you just like to pull up there and just
Yeah,
bring
man.
your wheels along the bank and you're good.
Appreciate it, brother.
Alright, try to come back with that there. Alright, looking good. Cutting it a little bit more. Alright, well, like that, bring it on in. And I don't have a key yet for Legos.
Renee, you ain't thinking about the slide coming out.
Your slide is probably going to be way over here.
Oh, okay.
Because of how far back you got to clear. So
Okay.
keep coming back. And at this point, you're just going to get the rig straight.
Okay.
See, our deck is going to hang off.
That's fine. It'll make it more fun.
I know.
Saying 3/4 of an inch on the driver's side now.
Up or down?
Up.
Put forward on one.
Okay.
So, you ready?
Wait, that's the wrong side.
You just get your driver's side.
I'm sorry, I meant passenger. Yes. Well, we made it. We're 99% of the way set up.
We are in Mancos, Colorado.
Mangoes.
It's not Mangoes.
I know.
You would be thinking Mancos.
Yeah, we got corrected by the KOA.
No, not Mangoes, because there's no G. You're
Yeah.
thinking Mancos.
Yeah.
Mancos, but it's pronounced Mancos, according to Diane at Albuquerque North KOA. When we were checking out this morning, she asked where we were headed next, and lo and behold, she was born and raised here. So we're the crazy ones that don't plan way ahead and don't book further out. We are here until the 1st. Mosquito.
That's
Ant.
an ant. There's a lot of ants around here.
There's a lot of ants. We are here until the 1st, but after that, for the 4th of July holiday weekend, we have nothing. So I am currently looking at Campendium, and we plan to go boondocking, but I think we're going to look for a closer boondocking spot from where we leave and make sure we find an availability. And then after the holiday weekend, we can roll. So while Greg plays with the lithium battery setup, I am going to venture out to the local grocery store because I have a hankering for, it's a Pinterest dish, Thai peanut chicken in the crock pot. So I want to get those things and get to cooking it tomorrow, put it on tomorrow morning. So I'm going to drop off a postcard for the outgoing mail and go check out this little local grocery store.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few, 'cause right now we got nothing else to do.
Hello. Hi. So this is just what you would expect in a small town. All the necessities, but that's going to be about it. So I need rice vinegar, and being in an RV, we don't have a whole lot of space, and it's not something I use often. Substitute is apple cider vinegar because it's kind of that sweet vinegary balance. I could try lemon juice and sugar, and I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of spending $5 on a bottle of rice vinegar that I'm rarely gonna use, I think I'm gonna try doing the lemon juice. I have extra lemons and I have a little bit of sugar, so I think we're gonna skip the rice vinegar. I enjoy cooking and I love trying new things, but being in the RV, there's so many different ingredients that we just don't stock. So it kind of limits my experimenting. So who thinks Greg would like some spring rolls to go along with our dinner? Yeah, we'll surprise him with a little side. So I'm also just checking out what they have because we are here for several more days and I don't pre-shop a lot just based on pantry and refrigerator space. But also, if I get a hankering for something.
Your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be.
Thank you. Thank you. You too.
Your hair's a mess, but you don't mind. You just laugh, let it fall where it likes. Coffee's cold.
All right, on today's episode of What Awesome is Cooking, let's see what Renee's got.
We have venison burgers and sauteed onions and mushrooms, Swiss cheese, And fries are in the air fryer inside.
Easy, campy, tasty.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had burgers. Yeah. Venison, thank you to my daddy.
Yep.
So he sent us on our way with the freezer full.
Now I'm going to take y'all just real quick and show you the disaster area, which is the lithium slash Vitron slash whatever conversion that's at like a 75% exploded mess. So let's look at it. I'll be gentle. Serbo GX, Vitron Multiplus 2, and lots of debris from me working on it. And like I said, y'all be gentle. I'm getting there. Colorado is awesome, but it's dusty and dry as all HE double hockey stick.
So one of the reasons, or probably the main reason, that this project has taken us so long over the weeks and months is the heat. When we were down south, this part, doing this, was not something we wanted to really deal with. Not to mention cutting power when we were needing AC, having to cut power for him to do all this wiring. The Colorado weather making it possible. Are we done yet?
No, I'm about to send you into the trailer to watch that hole.
Alrighty. I still don't know where the hole is.
Can you see it anywhere? I'm just going to keep pushing it till you eventually see it, I guess.
Well, I don't know what side you're coming in on. Stand by. Hang on.
You can't see my finger?
No. Can you see my finger?
Touching it, Renee. You're touching the wire. You're pulling it. There you go.
That?
Yes.
Oh, hang on.
Start pulling it.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Keep pulling it. All right, stop. Hang on.
All right, that's all I got.
Is it enough to run to the back of the circuit panel?
Where's the circuit panel?
It's the circuit breaker panel. The back.
Oh, I got plenty.
Okay.
Did it. I'm just gonna say you're doing a darn good job.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have lithium yet?
I know, right? So previously when we were in New Mexico, we noticed a little bit of air bubblage under the TPO roof right at the front of the cap. And from my experience over the last couple years, when that happens, quite oftentimes it's because there's air vortexing under the fiberglass cap and up and out of the trailer, and it causes the roof to lift just enough to cause those wrinkles. And I found something that I might think is contributing to ours now.
I thought it was heat that was maybe
but
releasing glue.
The exercise and illustrious craftsmanship at the RV manufacturers, they cut the coroplast too short right here. So what they did for that inch of gap was they just shot a bunch of foam insulation in there to try and close the gap. Of course, that's too much. The wind's getting under it. And that might be causing a little bit of vortexing under the front cap. So I'm going to go ahead and just clean it up, wipe it down, and Eternabond it just to get rid of it as a potential. Either way it goes, it's living critters in your rig.
This is like everyday RV life. You're doing one project and then you come across something else.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go hit the home run. Yep.
This is another reason why I feel like some projects take forever.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of a project and then you discover something and you need to address it. So you got to pause your other project.
This is why we can't have nice stuff. I feel like that'll hold good. Feels a little bit sprightly out here. I'm about to fall down the hill.
It is chilly, but the sunset is beautiful.
Absolutely. You ready?
Okay, so lithium's all hooked up and Greg's gonna simulate if we had a power outage at a park. Wow.
What?
It just kind of did that. Like I can hear my dehumidifier running and it just kind of went from like running to like a quieter run back up to normal.
Okay, so everything's powered up again?
Yeah. Everything is powered up again.
All right, shore power back on.
Okay. I'm so excited.
That wore me out, man. Like just the pulling and the bending and just like you're wrestling with it constantly.
I have to say, I am extremely impressed and shocked. I don't know why, but I'm shocked and extremely proud that he did all this. And I completely see why people hire this kind of job out.
Yeah, we could do a whole nother video presentation on this because I'm a 12 volt guy. I've worked in contracting with my dad doing wiring, you know, basic like house utilities wiring. But boy, oh boy, the Victron components, it's a steep learning curve to do it correctly. Keyword correctly.
Because you did it all, then you know exactly how it works and functions, so that if there's ever any issues, you can figure it out.
Yep. Tomorrow night, I might even like cut the shore power and just see like what the 460 amp hour lithium battery does, like just living.
Hey,
see if it gets us through.
Test it at a gorgeous RV park before we get out there in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, that makes it fun if you're tent camping inside of an RV though, right?
I've had enough tent camping.
No, but adds to the adventure.
I can deal with the primitive, especially with the bed.
Yeah.
So that's way better than an air bed.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens though. We're gonna send it.
Good job. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.